Hello, South Brunswick.
Just because we are forced to stay apart
doesn't mean we can't stay connected, baby.
Impossible to bring you the regular morning announcements.
So here's our new remote learning version
of VTN News.
In a VTN News.
VTN News.
The VTN News.
The VTN News.
Hello and welcome, South Brunswick. Today is episode 4 of VTN Announcements, Remote Learning Style.
With that being said, let's start things off with standing for the pledge to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This Monday, May 25th, is Memorial Day. This is a day we honor the men and women who have died in service to our country. Let's watch this video to learn more about this holiday.
The muffled drum's sad roll has beat the soldier's last tattoo. No more on life's parade shall meet that brave and fallen few. 3 years after the end of the Civil War in 1868, Decoration Day was founded as a time for the nation to come together to decorate the graves of veterans with flowers. The first official observance was held at Arlington National Cemetery. The ceremony took place on the veranda of Arlington Mansion and was attended by dignitaries such as General Ulysses S. Grant. Flowers were spread on both Union and Confederate graves in honor of the fallen heroes. The tradition of placing small American flags atop each grave began on this day as well. It was not until after World War I, however, that the day was expanded to honor those who died in all American wars. In 1966, President Lyndon Johnson declared that the official birthplace of Memorial Day be Waterloo, New York, where local Civil War veterans were honored in 1866, 100 years earlier. This was considered to be the first formal, ongoing, community-wide event. In 1971, Congress declared Memorial Day a national holiday and placed it on the last Monday in May. In December 2000, the National Moment of Remembrance Act was passed into law. This National Moment of Remembrance encourages all Americans to pause for a minute of silence to remember and honor those who have died in service to the nation. Back in 1868, General Logan advised his people to guard their graves with sacred vigilance. Let no neglect, no ravages of time testify that we have forgotten the cost of a free and undivided republic.
Hey everyone, this is Mr. Shees here. Thought of you all when I came across this poem by Kitty O'Meara, and I thought I'd read it to you today. And the people stayed home, and read books, and listened, and rested, and exercised, and made art, and played games, and learned new ways of being, and were still. And listened more deeply. Some meditated, some prayed, some danced, some met their shadows, and the people began to think differently. And the people healed, and in the absence of people living in ignorant, dangerous, mindless, and heartless ways, the earth began to heal. And when the danger passed, and the people joined together again, they grieved their losses, and made new choices, and dreamed new images, and created new ways to live and heal the earth fully, as they had been healed. Thinking of you all, miss you all very much, hope to see you soon.
Seniors, the following is a very important announcement about graduation and your cap and gown. By now, you should have already picked up your cap and gown, and SPHS is asking that you take a picture in your cap and gown and submit it to the cap and gown Google form on the Class of 2020 Google Classroom. Did I mention cap and gown yet? If you want your picture included in the virtual graduation ceremony, your picture will need to be submitted by no later than May 25th. No late submissions will be accepted.
This announcement is for all you parents out there. This kindergarten registration for the 2020 and 2021 school year is now open. Please go to sbschools.org to register your child today. Keep in mind that your child must turn 5 prior to October 31st, 2020. in order to register for the 2020-2021 school year. With all the negativity and sadness in the news these days, we wanted to remind you that there's still a lot of good in the world. Today, we bring you positive news stories from around the world. Take a look. Millions across the nation are confined to their homes, leaving stray dogs without food. A team in Hyderabad has stood up for the cause and has started feeding street dogs around Osmania University campus as animals were unable to get food from restaurant leftovers. Internet users are taking up the Pass the Food challenge to feed stray animals and are inspiring other people to do the same amid the coronavirus lockdown. The challenge will help animals living on the streets amid the lockdown as they are left alone with little or no help while people are not allowed to go outdoors.
For today's positive news, Tom Hardy, accompanied by his British Bulldog Blue, recently read aloud bedtime stories to children all across the UK. The broadcast was shown on the BBC's children network, CBeebies. I think BBs is how you pronounce babies in a British accent. I have no idea. Tom Hardy has come out and said he would love to do it some other time too. So, the guy who played Al Capone, Venom, the pilot from Dunkirk, and Mad Max read bedtime stories to children. Oddly wholesome.
Due to the pandemic, places like Florida and Thailand have seen an increase in sea turtle nests as restrictions keep humans and harmful waste off beaches. Phuket is a major tourist attraction in Thailand. Due to the pandemic, it's been on a strict lockdown, letting unbothered sea turtles nests. Researchers later found 11 sea turtle nests, the highest number of nests in Thailand in 20 years. Also, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission recorded almost 400,000 sea turtle nests throughout its coastline.
Attention all SBHS families. You can now order a lawn sign to celebrate your graduating seniors. Signs are only $20. If you're interested, make sure to email sbhsprojectgraduation@gmail.com. Your email should include your name, phone number, and the amount of signs you would like to purchase. Make sure you get yours today.
Are you interested in signing up for Senior Society this year? It's not too late. Check your email for an information sheet with all the details you need to know. Or check the Class of 2020's Google Classroom for more information. Senior Society starts June 1st. Don't miss your chance to be a part of this fun experience.
Last week, South Brunswick School District aired the first SB Tech Storm Student Film Festival. Students from across the district submitted many great films and short movies. Stay tuned to the following video to see which videos were voted as fan favorites.
All your dreams will come true right away, and we will live together until the 12th of never. Our voices will ring forever as
Don't forget to follow us at VTNSB on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat for more quality VTN content.
That's all we have for this episode. Please stay tuned for a video from the whole SBHS community, thanking all of our essential workers. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay home, South Brunswick.
South Brunswick High School would like to thank all of the hardworking,
brave, and selfless nurses,
doctors,
and healthcare workers,
police officers, EMTs,
firefighters, the staff of grocery stores, garbage collectors, mail carriers,
and delivery personnel,
and all essential personnel who are risking their own health
to keep our world running. We'd also like to thank all the hardworking
students, teachers, administrators, school staff members,
and you for doing your part by staying home.
In that sense, we are all essential.
Stay safe, stay healthy, stay strong.
I don't know, keep on giving. For your kindness, I'm indebted to you. For your selflessness, my admiration. For everything you've done.
I just want to say thank you so much to our essential workers. I honestly cannot thank you enough.
Thank you.
Keep on giving. For your kindness, I'm indebted to you.
South Brunswick High School staff thanks you. Stay safe, everyone.
This far without you. For everything you've done, you know I'm bound.
Salute to all healthcare workers from New Jersey. All doctors and nurses taking care of all these patients during this pandemic, especially my mom who's also a nurse.
Thank you to our frontliners, you're our heroes.
You're the engine that makes all things go, and you're always in disguise.
Thank you.
I see your light. my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, no, I love you for that. Honest and selfless. I don't know if this
I just want to say thank you to all the essential workers for working hard in this tough time.
A good job. You're doing a good job. Don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, matter, matter. Yeah. You're doing a good job, a good job.
Thank you to all the personnel who have gone to great lengths to keep us safe. We will continue to support you, and thank you so much for trying to keep us safe.
Know that you matter, matter, matter. Yeah. 6 in the morning. As soon as you walk through that door, everyone needs you again. The world's out of order.
Thank you to all the essential workers in South Brunswick community. We're a strong community and we'll get through this together.
On your feet harder. Keep that energy. I know when it feels like the end of the road, you don't let go. You just press forward. You're the engine that
Good afternoon, South Brunswick friends and family. I'd like to give a big shout out and lots of love to all of our essential care workers for the state of New Jersey. You guys are truly the heartbeat of our state.
Smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart.
I just wanted to say thank you for risking your lives for others, especially during these very difficult times.
If this helps, it was good job. You're doing a good job, a good job, good job. You're doing a good job. Don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, matter, matter. Yeah, it's a good job. You're doing a good job.
I just wanted to give a huge thanks to first responders who are risking their health to help others. As someone who has first responders in their family, I know how stressful the situation can be. So I just wanted to say stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe.
Teachers that reach us, strangers to friends that show up in the end. From the bottom to the top, the listeners.
Thank you to the first responders and those on the front line.
I would like to say thank you to all of them for keeping us safe and healthy. Thank you for risking your own life to keep our world running. Stay safe.
Know that you matter.